Well, hey guys, what's up? It's Scott, and today what I want to share with you is how to find and discover keywords that will help you rank your products for keywords that people are actually searching for. The other cool thing is I'm going to share with you also how this can give you more product ideas. You ready? Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to jump right into this. Now, what you might not know is that, and maybe you do, is that Amazon is a search engine. The cool thing is Amazon is a search engine of products that people are buying or looking for or searching. So why not use Amazon as our keyword tool? Like, why not, right? So let me just show you really quickly how we can do this. So I'm going to go ahead and start typing in something random. So just garlic. And you're going to see automatically it populates garlic press, then garlic pills, garlic supplement, garlic powder. Now, if I go one step further and I'll type in press, and then we have garlic press stainless steel, garlic press, that's a brand, OXO, garlic press self-cleaning, garlic press and peeler set, garlic press rocker, garlic press and slicer, garlic press kitchen aid. So all of these are keywords that Amazon is suggesting for us as we are searching, not us as sellers, us as shoppers. All right. So that's the cool thing. We can piggyback off of what they are suggesting. Now, they're not putting these in just to fill in space. They're putting them in because they are popular search terms that Amazon knows from their people that are actually looking on their site, people that are searching using their platform. They know because people are actually making these searches every single day. So there's no guessing here, really. We are letting them fill it in for us. Here's another example. Jeep. We have Jeep Wrangler accessories, automatically comes up, top keyword. Jeep Creeper or Jeepers Creepers, okay, that doesn't pertain. Jeep Wrangler unlimited accessories, Jeep accessories, Jeep keychain, Jeep stickers, Jeep shirt. Okay, Jeep Renegade accessories, Jeep Grand Cherokee accessories. Let's take this one step further and let's type in Jeep Wrangler. So we have Jeep Wrangler accessories, Jeep Wrangler unlimited accessories, Jeep Wrangler grab handles, Jeep Wrangler headlights, and so on. So let's say that I went here and I went to the grab handles. Well, now what I could do is I could also then hit the space bar one more time, and now it's going to say Jeep Wrangler grab handles red, Jeep Wrangler grab handles black, Jeep Wrangler grab handles blue and green, and then paracord, and then white, and then pink. So they are populating after I've done this search. So I went from a very generic seed keyword, as we call it, so that would be like Jeep, and then we went to Jeep Wrangler, made it a little bit more niche down, and then from there we went into grab handles, and then we went into those specifics. All right. So that's kind of how you can do this using them as the search engine. Here's another cool one. And I did a little bit of this beforehand so I could save some time. So we have kayak racks, kayak helmet, kayak rod holder, kayaks for adults, kayak 12 fishing, kayak decal, kayak paddling grips, kayak rack Xterra, kayak rod leash, kayak anchor. All right. So let's go and say one more space and let's see what they say. Same thing. Okay. So now let's add something. Let's add an A. We have kayak anchor. That's the top. Let's add a B. Kayak bag. That's the top. Kayak C. Kayak cover. Kayak cooler. Kayak cart. All right. So just by adding one letter, it adds more options and more specific. All right. But if you want to go and start with a seed keyword like this, and then from there, allow it to fill in the blanks. So let's do this. Kayak racks. Okay, so now this is for the top of a car. Let's hit the space bar once. We have kayak racks, kayak rack Xterra. So it seems like it's for that specific model, right? All right, so that's one way. What about if we just go rack? Same thing, okay, because we didn't make it plural. But now if I just, like I said, if I go kayak paddle grips, let's do this. Now we say, okay, well, these are some products. Maybe we're selling these, but we want to get more ideas. So we can go ahead and say, okay, let's hit the space bar. Nothing else comes up. So we know that that's a pretty long tail keyword. Non-slip soft kayak. That's probably going to be a keyword that I want because that's why they're probably buying these. Canoe, Velcro, close, paddle grips. So again, I'm getting more ideas by looking at someone else that is selling something that is similar to what I am selling, potentially, okay? So again, that's just an idea using Amazon as our search engine, but then also how to discover new keywords or even keywords that we think are some of the top ones that we should be focusing on first. All right, moving on. Let's go outside of Amazon. This is a tool called keyword.io. All right, so now what we can do, it's called Google Autocomplete Longtail Keyword Tool, and you can get hundreds of keyword suggestions for free. Now there is a paid version. I don't have the paid version. I am just using the free version. So let's start with Google. So they give us all these options here. So I typed in kayak already, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit search. All right, so it's loading. It's got 483 keywords. So if I scroll down here, I see Amazon Kayak, Adirondack Kayak, Academy Sports Kayak, Academy. So it's going in alphabetical order. See, best kayak accessories, best kayak brands. These are search terms that are coming from Google. Okay, so these are not as good to me really as they are on Amazon. Amazon is where I'm selling, so that's where I want to focus my energy and really see the keywords that I can rank for there because they're being searched for. That would be number one. This would be number two. This would give me more ideas, but it would also give me ideas of maybe potential products. All right. So let's go to Amazon version here of the search term or the search tool. And I'm not 100% sure how they're pulling this data. I don't believe it's through an API, which is going to give you direct. I think it's going to be probably just through other suggestions and other resources, but it's still worth a run, right? Like let's just run it. So let's go ahead and run that. We only have 35 keywords. So we have kayak 12 fishing, kayak anchor, kayak bag, kayak decal, helmet, motor, oar, ornaments, paddle grips, rack Xterra, racks, rod holder, rod leash. You get the idea, right? It's adding kayak, or it's using kayak as the seed word, and then it's giving us other variations off of that. All right. So that is another great way to get ideas of products, but then also keywords. Now you can go in here and you can use eBay. Let's try eBay. I haven't even tried this one, so I'm going to do this one on the fly. Let's search that. That's giving us quite a few. So we have kayak accessories. That's probably the top. Kayak accessories fishing, kayak accessories seat, kayak accessories used. So you see what's happening here? I'm just getting more ideas of what I can use for my listing. All right. And then this way here, I can start going after the top ones. Now I would, again, probably start with Amazon. All right. That's where I would start. I would go here and I would do that trick where we just go in here and we say kayak, and then we see what it says. Racks is number one, helmet, rod holder, and so on, right? That's where I would start. Now, depending on what you sell, if you sell a seat, we want to probably go in there and do kayak seat. And it looks like I'm spelling it wrong, or they are. That's how you spell it. So it's kayak. So it was wrong the whole time. So seat cushion, that might have been why I wasn't getting those terms. So kayak seat cushion. But again, another thing here is you might want to even use that because a lot of people will probably be typing that in, which is kind of crazy. So we have kayak seats with back support, kayak seats with back support for sit on top, kayak seat cushion, kayak seat pad. Let's go back here now and spell this the way that they are saying to spell it, and we'll probably get a whole bunch more. Yeah, 241 for eBay. Let's go to Amazon now and see what that returns. We have, 445 compared to the 35 that it gave us before. So we have, let's see, adult kayak, advanced elements inflatable kayak, advanced elements kayak, anchor for kayak, anchor trolley for kayak, all of these. All right. So again, I was kind of glad that happened actually, that it was misspelled and now we're spelling it correctly and we're getting more return. The other cool thing is go to YouTube. If you're pushing content out and you're publishing and you want people to find your product or stuff that's related to that, put in kayak and see what happens here. So YouTube, it's pulling in that data from that channel, which YouTube is a platform. It's a search engine as well. We have all of this stuff that's coming through. So Bass Pro Kayak, which by the way, that's a big market, which I didn't even know, is bass fishing from a kayak. They have tournaments and all kinds of stuff. So Bass Pro Kayak, that's another one. So all of this stuff is coming through as of YouTube. All right. So we have Wikipedia. We have Alibaba. Let's see what that does. That's going to be interesting. And let's see what this pulls back. And this may take a little bit here. 0 keywords for kayak. Oh, here it is. 115. So kayak. I can't even pronounce that. Maybe pedal. It's got an eye on it. Kayak accessories, kayak accessories fishing, kayak accessories, kayak parts. So these are ones that are being searched for on Alibaba. Fiverr, Pond5, Fotolia. So those are images, all of that stuff. It's a great resource to just go in here and dig. Just dig a little bit and you can discover some other keywords that could potentially give you more, more search ability for your product and your listing. All right. So now the last one that I want to discuss here is actually a paid tool and it's called Scope. Now you don't have to use this, but this does give you some really good insight and it does pull a lot of data and a lot of different data points from Amazon, but then also other areas that gives you a really good idea of keywords that you could potentially target. So let me show you an example here. Now I am an affiliate for Scope. You can go to theamazingseller.com/scope if you're interested. I'm a promoter of it because I'm a user of it and it works really well. And this is the only paid tool that I'm using for finding additional keywords on Amazon other than the free option that I showed you. But let me just show you. So let's say, for example, I'm here on this page with all of these results. So kayak paddle grips. I'm going to go here to show Scope. It's a little extension, a little plugin that is there in this Chrome extension. So down here, it's going to show me the products, right, of all of the ones that are here. It's going to give me some results and some data, but what I'm going to do is look at the keywords. So it looks like paddle grip, kayak, paddle grips, kayak accessories, kayak paddle, creek kayak, river kayak paddle, water bubble tap, I don't know what that is, kayak seat cushion. So all of these are keywords that are coming and being pulled in from this search on this result page. Now let's take it a step further. Let me hide this and then let me go into one of these. Let's just say one of these. Let's go to this one. And now what I would do, you might have heard of like reverse ASIN scraping type of thing where you kind of look at a listing and you'll get some of the keywords that they are ranking for and stuff. This is kind of similar to that. So if I go on this listing now, it gives me the details, but here's the cool thing. I can look at the keywords. There's 47 keywords right now that it says it's ranking for, and I can see over here the score, so basically the relevancy score, and then I can see the sales. Now I can sort this by sales. There's 40 sales, it says estimated sales, that are coming in from kayak paddle grips. Another one is 33 sales from paddle grip. There's 25 sales from kayak paddle accessories. There is 14 sales from kayak grips, and there's 8 sales from kayak paddle grip, and then kayak accessory is 6. And these are miscellaneous ones. They don't have a number on it. It could be 1, it could be 2. We don't know. But understand that I would start here, kayak paddle grips, obviously, right? And then paddle grip and then kayak. Those would be my top ones because it's telling me that a lot of them are coming from that. And let's give you another example. I didn't think this was going to be that long of a video, but let's just keep going here. So let's say garlic press, and I'm going to go ahead and search for one that I know probably has a lot of sales. So this one here, and then let me go ahead and pull up Scope on this one, and let's see what it comes back and tells us for some numbers here. So it's going to be doing a lot of crunching here because it's got a lot more data, and it's got 109 sales from garlic press. So obviously that's your biggest one, right? But let's sort this by numbers. And let me see if this will catch up here. Here we go. So 109 from that. Then garlic mincer, 66. Heavy duty chopper press, 60. 53 from garlic presser. 51 from garlic mincer tool. 41 from top rated garlic press. And then 37 from mincer garlic. So you get the idea. I can look over here and say, I want to get ranked for the ones that are selling, obviously, first. So that's where I would probably start. Now, again, this is a paid tool, but you can almost do this without getting the estimated sales by just going here. Let me go back and just, let me get rid of Scope here for a second. And then go from here and just type in garlic, and then you see press, right? And then I can go press, and then I can see stainless steel. I can see self-cleaning. I can see and peeler set. I can see rocker. I can see slicer. So there's a pretty good idea that these are some of the top keywords that you want to start with, all right? I'm not a big tool pusher, but I am a fan of Scope. If you're interested, definitely check it out, theamazingseller.com/Scope. But like I said, I mean, it's a tool that to me will give you that data, and that way there it'll help you when you are trying to find keywords that you can be pretty sure that are getting sales. So that would be one. If you're looking at keyword research, that would be one that I would probably pay for first. Other than that, just use the free resources that I just gave you and at least start there.